Hey guys, generic username here. I'm here again with another Commander Legends booster pack opening, and yeah, I have yet to pull that Jeweled Lotus. I mean, I've pulled a Mana Drain and Opposition Agent and Rings of Bright Hearth, and even a Dirtle Turtle. Yeah, this bad boy right here. Yeah, I kind of like him. He's cool. But yeah, no Jeweled Lotus yet. All right, well, at any rate, hopefully we can pull it out of this pack. Or, you know, just because will be kind of cool. Maybe something else that's good. Alright, well, maybe this time, instead of just ripping them open, how about I go ahead and bless this pack. Bless. Alright, well, without further ado, let's get at it. Ha. Becoming a pro at opening these things now. Alright. Big money, no whammies. Oh my goodness. I lied. I'm not a pro at this at all. Send help, please. I feel so dumb. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Hello. Alright, so the first card is Dispeller's Capsule for a single white. It's an artifact. It has 2 and a white. Tap it, sacrifice it, destroy target artifact or enchantment. This was originally in Shards of Alara. I've also have a million foils of this card too, so yay. I kind of don't want that. I mean, it's a good card. I just, like I said, I have a bazillion foils. Alright. Ivy Lane Denizen. 3 and a green. Elf Warrior. When another green creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Now, this I know is part of the, for the elf decks in Pauper, they use this guy. Because he just generates stupid amounts of advantage. But yeah, he's a solid creature. I'd actually run him with my cube. I was actually thinking about like changing up the green theme to have more of an elf ball kind of theme. So, I don't know. He's cool. Renegade Tactics. Red, sorcery, target creature can't block this turn. Draw a card. Yeah, we've seen this one before. But yeah, like I said, solid card if you're playing in one of the aggro strategies within the cube or within the draft format. Strategic Planning. 1 and a blue. Sorcery. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them in your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. I feel like this is like, I mean, it's a common, so it's not very strong, but like, I mean, if you're playing like Reanimator within like EDH, I mean, it's a solid budget option. I mean, you get to dig, you get to pull a card, so if one of the cards is your Reanimate spell, you can use it to pull this into your hand, and then you can dump like any creatures that you want to that you would coincidentally want to reanimate into your graveyard. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Spark Harvest. Black, sorcery. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature or pay 3 and a black. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. I am happy that they have decided to finally, within the past couple sets, well, I'd probably say since like Warblock, that they really have started giving like the lower rarities the ability to destroy planeswalkers. I thought it was a little weird that they created this like back in Lorwyn when they created a creature type or a new card type, and then they were like, yeah, we're not going to give it specific removal within any rarity except rare and mythic. So it made it really hard for standard to deal with them other than throwing your creatures into them and then wasting a combat. I don't know, but at any rate, I'm glad that they finally are starting to add removal for planeswalkers at lower rarities. All right, so the next card is Clade Fugitives. Probably said that wrong, but that's okay. For 5 and a green. Elf Salamander Rogue. What? Elf Salamander. Amazing. Glade Fugitives. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, and has Encore for 4 and a green. It's a 7/4. Yep, I think that'd be a cool card to cascade into, or to, if you're playing in the, I guess the green-blue is either Cascade or Ramp, or the green-blue part they want for you to draft is Cascade or Ramp, so I feel that's a good payoff. The fact that you can get a 7/4 beater, or you can bring it back again for 5 mana, that's pretty good. Thorn of the Black Rose, 3 and a black. Human assassin. Death Touch. When Thorn of the Black Rose enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. Oh, that's right. Monarch's a mechanic in this set. Yeah. Yeah, didn't they just... Yeah, they just banned, like, a card today. From Pauper. It was the, I remember. It's the double blue one that makes you the Monarch, taps on a creature, and it can't untap as long as you're the Monarch. Yeah, that was a little too strong for it, or for Pauper. Yeah, they already had some... I mean, the blue decks were pretty solid already. They didn't need much more to go with it. And they just put it over the top. I mean, they could play that, draw a card, and stop an aggro deck before the aggro deck could even respond. Yeah. Anyways, Pilgrim's Eye, 3 mana, and is a Thopter. I love Thopters. Flying, when Pilgrim's Eye enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. I think this was originally printed in OG Zendikar. I think, if I'm remembering that correctly. I mean, it talks about the core, so it's most likely was Zendikar. Though, weren't there core like in on Dominaria or something like that? I don't remember. I know. Alright, so Cage of Hands, 2 and a white. Enchantment Aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't attack or block, has 1 and a white, return Cage of Hands to its owner's hand. Yep, good old-fashioned pacifism, but you can cost 1 more to be able to move it around. I like it. This is from Kamigawa. Champions, if I remember. Entourage of Trust, 4 and a green. Elf Soldier. When Entourage of Trust enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. Entourage of Trust can block an additional creature each combat as long as you are the Monarch. And he's a 4/4. Yeah, we've seen this guy before. He was, this was from the Conspiracy set. I mean, obviously because of the Monarch. But, like, I remember being okay in that set. Not great, but okay. So, yeah. I mean, 4/4 beater for 5. Become Monarch so you can get some card advantage. That's okay. Malfeld Twins. I hope I said that right. 5 and a black. Zombie. When Malfeld Twins dies, create 2/2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Yeah, that 2/2/2 part. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. Who am I to break up a family? Gifts of the Mad. Oh, so she like sewed them together. What the heck? That's gnarly. I mean, I know it's like horror and stuff like that on Innistrad, where this card's from, but like, still. Ugh. Terramorphic Expanse. The land, obviously. Tap, sack it, search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that they finally remembered that this was a card over Evolving Wilds. And yeah, because like for a while they just like printed Evolving Wilds and they're like, yeah, we're never gonna print Terramorphic Expanse ever again, and they just didn't for like 6 or 7 years. And then they finally were like, oh yeah, this is a card, and started throwing it in products again. Not that I really got like expensive or anything like that. It was just kind of weird how they were only printing Evolving Wilds. All right, so back to the pack. We got Iona's Judgment, 4 and a white, sorcery, exile target creature and enchantments. Beneath the gaze of angels, only the righteous may stand without fear. Sweet. I mean, 5 mana for removal is very meh, and sounds kind of on par to what they're doing with white lately, but you know, details. Yeah, what is it? The new one from Kaldheim, the double white that says, yeah, exile target creature, enchantment, or artifact, and it's like, all right, that's good. And then you get to the second half where it says, your opponent may put any permanent into play, and you're like, what are you doing, guys? What are you doing, wizards? That card's awful. Yes, I'll go ahead and exile your Uro. All right, cool. I'll go ahead and play my Ugin now. I could see that happening too. All right. I'm segueing. I'm sorry, guys. All right, I think we're through the commons and we're finally on the uncommons. All right, so for uncommons, we got Kanji's Lieutenant. 2 and a white. Bird Soldier. Has flying. Whenever Kanji's Lieutenant attacks, attacking creatures with flying get 1/1 until end of turn. And it has Encore for 5 and a white. So I wonder if blue-white has like a flying matters mechanic. I know like they've done that in the past with like Eternal Masters and stuff like that. I don't know if that's a thing here. I don't know. I don't really remember all the mechanics and stuff like that. I mean, what was it from my first video? They literally showed like all the archetypes within for drafting, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna throw that thing aside and never read it. So, yep. Well, there's another white flyer, so maybe I'm right there. Okay, so Patron of the Valiant. 3 and a double white. It's an angel. Flying, when Patron of the Valiant enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. Band's most gallant knights swear my sigil, and for that I am humbled. Cool. Yeah, I mean, she fits into the green-white archetype for 1/1 counters. I know that's an archetype. Yeah, I feel like blue-white has to be flying. Yeah. So yeah, cool card. Hey, solid card. All right. Reclamation Sage. 2 and a green. Elf Shaman. When Rex Sage enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. It is a 2/1. But the thing we really care about is the fact that it destroys artifacts or enchantments. Yeah. What was once formed by masons, shaped by smiths, or given life by mages will return to the embrace of the earth. Solid. Alright, so I think I'm finally on my rare. So, drum roll please. Oh, it's a mythic. That's cool. Archon of Coronation. 4 and a double white. It's an Archon. Flying, when Archon of Coronation enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. As long as you're the Monarch, damage doesn't cause you to lose life. It's a 5/5. So it's a 5/5 beater. You become the Monarch, so you can get card advantage. And then as long as you are the Monarch, you don't lose life. What? Oh, you can't take damage. So you could still lose to, like, say, if you decide to add Nas to your entire deck, he'll die. Wait, do you? Or is that a loss of life? I don't remember. I think it's loss of life. So it probably still kills you. Yeah, it's loss of life because it says you lose life equal to the CMC of the card you reveal. So yeah, this one work with add Nas, but still, that's cool. It's probably not worth much because it's a big white mythic, but still, hella dope. All right, and legendaries. Captain Vargas Wrath. When Captain Vargas Wrath attacks, pirates you control get 1/1 until end of turn for each time you cast a commander from the command zone this game. And he costs red and a blue. He's an orc pirate. He's a 1/1. Okay, that's cool. So he gives like a boost to each pirate. I mean, you have to track how many times he's been cast, but you're already doing that anyway, so it's not that hard to keep track of because you have to pay commander tax for each time. So yeah, that's a cool legendary creature. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, that's right. Blue red was the pirates theme. So okay, look at me. I'm kind of figuring out the draft archetypes, even though I drafted it before, and yeah. Anyways, so yeah, look at that. That's a cool card. I like that. And legendary is Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. I mean, he's a pirate, so he works with Captain, I guess. Works with Captain. So, that's cool. You ever seen him before? 2 and a blue. Can't be blocked by creatures of toughness 3 or greater. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, choose up to 1 card in a graveyard that was discarded or put there from the library this turn. Put that card in its owner's hands. And he's a partner. And he's a spirit pirate. That's a 2/3. Cool. And the foil is Renegade Tactics. Ooh, baby. The hard value. What value? Amazing. Get out of here. Ooh, Salamander Wizard. Or warrior. Okay, that's a cool looking token. I like that. Do they make these tokens in foil? They probably do, and I just... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think you can get them out of the... not the normal packs, but the special packs. The collector packs. You can get foils of these tokens. This guy's cool. Alright, so, yep, that's the booster pack for today. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. But, you know, can't tell you what to do. I'm not your dad, so... But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.